Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 21 of the Sandyton build series. Today we are going to be taking a look at the library. We will run through the build. Make sure you follow through with that just because there may be hints, tips, tricks, and or requirements listed in there as we come across them. Then we'll follow that up with the showcase and I'll go through how we leveled this building, well, down from level 5, but how you would otherwise see it building up from level 1. Let's go ahead and jump into the build. hope you enjoyed the build video. Let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see, I had a little bit of decoration here to the outside. We did our leaves again. Real quick, the way that I do this, at least for building, is I'm just going to grab that. I'm going to select this and that, and I'm pretty sure I've showed you guys this before. But let's go ahead and we're going to replace our oak leaves, well, if I can type, with some acacia leaves here. We're only going to do about 50% of them, and that's just going to add a bit of variation in there. There we go. And you can see there's a slight difference between acacia leaves and our oak leaves here. That might be more apparent if you're using a texture pack that isn't the vanilla textures. Now, one thing you'll note when using our DO blocks is that our panels here, we can't place anything up against them, so I cheated right here by simply removing that block and using the leaf to cover up the bookshelf. Now we've got a real simple kind of low slope roof. Nice little classical facade there when we come inside. Now our requirement for the library is bookshelves. I don't believe there's any requirement on how many bookshelves. So I've got, 12 in here just to make it symmetrical, make it look nice. We've got our hut block, a little table here. That's really all there is to say about the library. We could put some banners. I'd put some paintings up, but generally all the paintings for the default resource pack are kind of awful. Plus, I don't have Paintings++ installed, so I can't select the painting that I want and preview it that way, so that's why we didn't do that. Alright, let's go ahead and jump over. We'll take a look at how I broke this building down into levels, and then we'll wrap it up. And here we are at our level 5 library build. You can see the leaves are slightly different. I don't try and replicate those too much or too closely when doing the build, but let's go ahead and jump on down to 4. Simple block replacement. Replace the panels with sandstone bricks panels, and just reduce the amount of leaves a little bit. On the interior here, we should be missing our top tier bookshelves. So instead of having 12, we now have 8. And that's really all there is to say. I changed a little bit in between building and doing this. I'll clean that up later. And then for level 3, you can see that we did a block replacement again. Just instead of sandstone bricks, we did sandstone panels. And we still have our smooth sandstone, still got to clean that up a little bit. And that's about it. All of our leaves are gone. We'll be missing some bookshelves here, so just a couple this time. Down here at level 2, we'll replace more with sandstone. We now lose our fancy lights. Our fancy ceiling is mostly gone. And again, we just lost some more bookshelves. Down to level 1, it gets truly ugly because I actually chopped it down a block. I think it was 2 blocks actually, and removed all of the panels. I don't believe you build the library until level 3, but now it's this kind of dark little cave where your colonists will come in and read a book to learn something, but that's it. That's all there is to say about the library. Up here is a little preview of what we got coming up tomorrow and for the next bit. So this is my shop template, and you can see here that this is what we will be working with, and we're going to do a bunch of variations of this for all of our shops. Well, that wraps it up for our library build. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Tomorrow we're going to start a new little mini-series within the series. We'll be taking a look at the production huts, so that would be like the sawmill, the blacksmith, the smelteries, and basically, if you remember from, I don't remember when, but one of the earlier episodes I said I wanted to do some shops for those builds instead of doing a kind of an industrial style schematic. So anyways, we'll be working with that. I've already got a shop design built. You might have seen it earlier in the background there, and that is going to be our template moving forward for the next series of builds. And we're going to do a little bit of a different video series because each one's not quite going to be so separate. But we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining me, and bye-bye.